My name is Caterina. I'm teaching Shoot Like a Pro, and I'm from Lansing, Michigan. The course is Shoot Like a Pro. We teach a lot of concepts that involve, working as a professional journalist, and not just about exposure and getting the right light. We really talk about being a journalist and how different techniques to make that happen and make images that are extremely visually appealing. Getting kids away from holding the camera just right in front of their face. Want to get changing the angles. A lot of the assignments deal with different concepts in photojournalism. So the kids in these classes usually know a little bit about their camera. They know what they're doing with it. This really takes their pictures to the next edge. We're not trying to go crazy in Photoshop either. It's fun to do, but we really want to get them out shooting and getting some images that really tell stories. This class is kind of designed for kids that are going to be, second and third year shooters, photo editors, so they can impart the knowledge they learn here on, first year students. I try to give them a lot of material that they can pass on to other kids, in handouts and things like that, and make copies of them. I kind of arm them with a basic sheet for an exposure that they can always reference to and give to other people a quick run through. But the experienced shooters are going to get a lot out of this class because we're going to take them from the concepts of making an exposure to making a great image.
It's basically taking your photography skills to the next level and seeing in a different aspect, and it's also geared towards photo editors and trying to show different types of photography, not simple rule thirds straight in the middle seeing type thing. I took it mainly because I'm going to be a photo editor, and I felt like I needed to amp up my skills a little bit for this next year, and I definitely want to build our photo staff. Not saying that it's bad or anything, but there's always room for improvement.
I'm having a lot of fun. We're not really, I would say we're a lot of us kind of knew what we were doing, but he's cleared up things that we didn't exactly know, and he's helped us figure out how to teach things to our new photographers and explain things to our staff, which is really cool. And we're just learning some new shooting techniques, and we've done a lot of shooting.
It's really interesting talking to people, and my favorite part about it is finding really cool and interesting stories about people that you wouldn't expect to have those kinds of stories, if you didn't know them, and getting really cool shots and learning how to use techniques and kind of make a story just out of a picture without any words. So
I would recommend this class to someone to just take their pictures to the next level. I mean, it's called Shoot Like a Pro because we want them to start shooting like a pro and thinking like a pro, and not just going out getting a picture thinking good enough, let's just go back and take it back. We want to push them to go to the next level and to take a better picture, and then think about the next picture they're going to take and keep trying to push and get a better picture. So kids that are ready to go to that level would really benefit from the class.
This is my fourth year on staff, so I kind of a little bit knew what I was doing, and I've been to workshops before. I've never been able to go to MIPA, but I was able to go to different workshops, so I kind of I had a little bit of staff experience. You definitely need to know a little bit of what you're doing, how to work a camera, how to shoot on manual. It's pretty much, I think everyone is shooting on manual for our class.
Before you take the class, you definitely need to know the basics, what aperture, shutter speed, ISO means. I've only been shooting for a year, but the way Michael teaches the class, I don't feel stupid, or I don't feel I don't know, sometimes things fly over my head, but I definitely can jump back in and I ask a question and then I feel more comfortable. I definitely don't, and even if I was in the other photography classes, I wanted to come here and take as much as I can and get as much as I can so I can use it later. I never used to edit my pictures, and I learned what levels and curves, how to get a better exposure if you can't get it outside, how to crop better and get in tighter. We did a shoot at a fair. We shot 2 days worth of downtown Lansing, and then if you're just running around at MSU, that kind of stuff too.
I would recommend this because it's a lot of fun. You learn a lot, and you just get out and you get a lot of experience with shooting, which is cool.
If you really want to go into photojournalism, it's really nice because it teaches you the most advanced techniques you can use, and it also gives you a lot of experience with Photoshop and Bridge and things like that, which are really helpful. So.